Are you a yoga teacher and ready to unlock the full potential of your offering using Ayurveda? If so, join me for the next few minutes and discover how yoga's sister science, Ayurveda, can up-level your teaching and transform lives in a whole new way. I'll show you why Ayurveda and yoga need to be combined for your clients to experience true healing, and how this can take your yoga business to the next level and set you apart as a true leader in your field. Hi, my name is Myra Lewin, and I'm the founder of Holistically Ayurveda and Yoga, where I've guided over 10,000 people how to live symptom-free and to feel fabulous with holistic natural practices. As well as guiding others through their journey with Ayurveda, I've been teaching yoga for over 30 years. Yoga was my first love, and it turned my life around. But when I combined Ayurveda and yoga, that's when I became fully empowered to not only heal myself, to guide others as well. So let's walk through how to take your yoga business to the next level, to expand your offerings, and most importantly, enable a deeper healing experience for your students and your clients. Yoga and Ayurveda are sister sciences. You may have heard that. But how they work together is that yoga, as you know, is about the mind, and it is about operating and living in a state of yoga and then doing practices that take you toward that state of yoga. And Ayurveda then is the science of life, or the science of living. And with Ayurveda then, our yoga practices become amplified in their effectiveness. And when we're not practicing Ayurveda, frequently we're doing things that are interfering with our being able to go in the direction of a state of yoga. That state of yoga being the union of body, mind, and spirit. It's when we feel the best. It's when we're able to move through life with grace. So for myself, I had been trying to be a healthy person, trying to feel better because I had some problems. I came to yoga. It made many things get better for me. I felt much better, but it also amplified some of the things that were still very difficult for me. And when I brought Ayurveda into my life, it made it all make sense. It helped me to understand more about what my true nature is in this human experience. In my yoga studies, I had learned and had some experiences that had shown me that there was more to me than just my body. And that was great, but then I didn't really know how to do things that supported it that well. But with the practices of Ayurveda, learning how to care for myself in a way that was in harmony with nature and in harmony with my own true nature, this made a huge difference. And so it made life much easier, and it really amplified the effectiveness of my yoga practices. And it actually made them much easier. When I was eating foods that helped me to feel more calm, it made my pranayama and meditation much easier. So when our diet and lifestyle and our self-care practices are not moving us in the direction of a state of yoga, we're working against ourselves. So we want to do things that really amplify the yoga practices. And those are all things that make us feel better. As a yoga teacher, having Ayurveda as part of your offering makes a big difference. You're able to tailor the various practices to the needs of the individual, to understand what their needs are that will be most effective for them in moving toward a state of yoga, in them reaching their goals for their practices. Bringing Ayurveda into your yoga teaching will allow you to align your classes and your private sessions to not only to the individual, but to the time of the month and the season of the year. It allows you to bring those practices into harmony with nature, which is going to be supportive then of the individuals. With the tools of Ayurveda, you'll be able to understand what may be holding people back in terms of their practices, how there are emotional blockages that many of us have, and that there are ways to work through that. And these are all things that Ayurveda then offers us technique and understanding of how to work with people to be able to move through these blockages and to be able to move beyond them and have a greater understanding of themselves in that process. Since Ayurveda is a complete science, it will give you the tools to be able to help your students understand the disease process they may be in and how to reverse that disease process, that why they're having certain symptoms and how those symptoms can be cleared up. With training in Ayurveda, then, you're able to give a full range of offerings to your students, including one-on-one consultation, workshops, and being able to tailor an offering to them to understand their diet, their lifestyle, and their self-care, and how that can be tailored to their individual needs. If listening to this sparks your curiosity, I invite you to take this next step with us and book a call with one of the program advisors to learn more about how our trainings can support your business. All of our program advisors are students and graduates of our 200-hour and 600-hour Ayurveda trainings, and I've worked directly with all of them. And they'll help you explore a path of study that'll support you to take your yoga business to the next level and to set you apart as a leader in your field. It brings me so much joy to know there are more practitioners of yoga that are wanting to incorporate Ayurveda into their work. Those who go through Halepule's training programs are able to bring healing to heal. Holistically educated Ayurvedic leaders. Come and join us. You can use the link below to book a clarity call. And I look forward to seeing your business and your clients and students flourish. Until next time.